Alrighty, what is up, guys? Salameter here. So, last stream I did the wheel challenge with my friend Firemind EX. Ironically enough, I got a deck from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the Neos deck, and he got Viheroid. So, I kind of like just to kind of get an idea what I'm doing here. I just decided to put these cards together. So I got the Neospacians. I figured why not put the Neospacians together, see what I can do with this to make it a little better. So I'm also thinking of getting specific staples here as well. So my staples for this wheel, which if you don't remember the ruling, in the game, in the wheel challenge, basically what it is we started off with one staple. I got Needle Fiber, or Hobby Fibrex, Kriston Hobby Fibrex, I think that's what his name is. I got him, basically it was any banned extra deck monster, and of course Needle Fiber was banned. So I got him because the first deck I got was Fortune Lady, sadly. It's a synchro deck, so it kind of helped out a little bit, it just didn't give me the win. The next, and because of that I lost, so I get to pull two staples, and my two staples were Chicken Game, and then, which I shit you not, if you look up the staple wheel on Team Samurai X1 website, it said I can get Magic Cylinder and Compulsory Evacuation Device. So doing that, so I technically got 3 staples. Now we made a rule stating that if the staple states you can get 3 copies of the same card, for instance, I got 3 copies of Chicken Game. It literally said on the staple wheel, 3 copies of Chicken Game. If I want to play Chicken Game, I have to play the whole set in my deck. I have no choice. I have to play the whole set. Now, Fire stated that if we get a staple that says, like, for instance, he pulled Pot of Greed for his first staple. That's the rule we stated, that we would both start with 1 staple in the deck. And that, of course, was he can have up to 3 copies of Pot of Greed, but they're not necessary. It's just an option. So there's that. So what I'm thinking of doing right now is, let me see if I can find them. I don't remember if I... Okay, so there's Magic Cylinder, that's one. And where's Compulsory? There it is. So I'm going to add these 2 into the deck just to kind of give me a bit of an edge here. And then we're just going to look up Neo's stuff. So let's take a look at Neo's. I need to look at the... I will need to look at the extra deck variety of this. So Unlimited Hero Neos, plus Neospacing Dark Panther, and Neospacing Glow Moss. Okay. So I'm going to add 1 copy of basically almost everything here. I don't think I'm going to do Divine Neos, but that'll be really cool. I might add... I don't want Neos Knight, though. I might have Neos Knight in here, but we'll see. Here, Aqua Neos will be great. Flare Neos would also be great. Cosmo Neos. Here, Neos plus 3 Neospacing monsters with different attributes. Okay, must first be special summon from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards you control into the deck. You do not use Polymerization. If this card special summon from your extra deck, you can activate this effect for the rest of this turn. Your opponent cannot activate cards. Also, cards your opponent controls cannot activate their effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. Once per turn during the end phase, shuffle this card into the extra deck, and if you do, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Okay. Okay, pretty cool. So we'll try to get that one out. Not doing Rainbow Neos, although we did state we can add them in the deck if they're needed for material here. I just basically want Ultimate Crystal Monster. I don't think I have one, so I'm not even going to try. Arm Neos, I'm not going to use Arm Dragon. Magma Neos is always a good one. I would love to use Magma Neos. Dark Neos is always good. Shiny Neos. Here are Marine Neos. Neospacing Marine Dolphin. I don't think I have that one, because this is just Aqua Neos. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to use that one. Neos Clugger. I don't hear Neos and you Bell. So I could use that. We did state that one as well. We could use that, but I don't know if I want to do that. Nebula Neos. That's interesting. Nebula Neos. Grand Mole and Dark Panther. That's interesting. So we're going to do that one as well. Air Neos, Hummingbird, and Neospacing Aqua Dolphin. I would love to try that. Neospacing Glow Moss is awesome. What is the other one I had? Oh, plus 1 Wingman Fusion Monster. Oh, we're not going to use that one. We're not going to use that one. Fuck that shit. Hell no. We're not doing that. So I thought I was using that one, but that's fine. Grand Neos. That's always good. I think we use Brave Neos for this one. It's actually obviously pretty good. I have 11 cards in the extra deck. Already did Nebula Neos, right? Nebula Neos. Yes, I did one copy of Nebula Neos. So we're going to do Miracle Contact. Maybe Wrath of Neos, because why not? Contact Gate, banish 2 Neospatial monsters with different names from your graveyard. Switch summon 2 Neospatial monsters with different names. I don't know if I want to do that because I'm only going to have one copy of that. Okay, Neospace. Instant Neospace. It's always a good one. I'm going to need that. Where's the... Oh, well, I will need this as well. Neos Fusion. Engage Neospace. What is this? Send 1 Neospatial monster and 1 elemental hero monster. 1 from your hand and 1 from your deck. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. To the graveyard. Special summon 1 Neospatian monster or 1 level 5 or higher elemental hero monster from your deck. Oh, and if you do, add 1 polymerization from your deck to your or graveyard to your hand. If you special summon elemental hero Neos by this effect against 1000 attack, you can not special summon monsters from the deck except fusion monsters. During you activate this card, you can only activate 1 and engage Neospace per turn. That's interesting. There it is, Neospace. I'm probably gonna have a full set of Neospace. I'm not gonna lie. This is Contact Out. Okay, I have 2 copies of that. I'm gonna use both copies. I think that'll be an interesting one to do. A full set of Neos. I have Honest Neos in here, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that. Where is he? There he is. Probably 2 copies of Neos Alias. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can switch summon this card from your hand in the 5th position. And if you do, it can be destroyed by battle. If this card is switched summon, you can add one from your deck to your hand, 1 polymerization, or 1 spell or trap that mentions an elemental hero monster's card name. During your main phase, you can shuffle this card into the deck, and if you do, special summon 1 elemental hero normal monster from your deck. You're going to use effective elemental hero Spirit Neos once per turn. It is a Neos monster. But it's mostly focusing on elemental hero stuff, though. I kind of want to build this deck without polymerization. You guys think I could do that? I feel like I could do that, honestly, because I want to focus more on the Contact Fusion more than anything. So I could add Brave Neos. I'll tell you what. I'll add Neos Knight. Must be fusion summon using any 5 Neos, Neospace, Neospatian, or hero monsters, including at least 1 Neos or Neospace monster, 1 Neospatian monster, and 1 hero monster, and can be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn, you can banish 1 Neos, Neospace, Neospatian, or Neospace monster from your graveyard. This card gains 500 attack until the end of phase up. Also against the banished monster's effects. Okay. So, like I said, this might come back to bite me in the butt, but you never know. Chaos Neos is Dark Panther and Neos Glows Moths, which I think I did that one. Yeah, I did that one already. Oh man, this is tough. This is gonna be tough because I only have 1 copy of all of these, and I don't think I'm gonna need these as much, honestly. So I'm just gonna rely on the fact that I can pull these off. It's gonna be so tough, so tough. Maybe have another copy of Instant Neospace, just in case, you know, things don't work out. This one, did I not add it to the deck yet? I did. Probably have a full set of these. So you're not just gonna watch me build a deck, by the way. You're gonna also, I'm also gonna grind to make sure I get all this stuff. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming this for. I figured I wanted to stream something before I go to bed. You know. I don't want you, Bell. Darkness Neosphere. This card cannot be normal summon or set. This card cannot be special summon. This card cannot be special summon except by sending 1 feed type monster you control, 1 feed type monster from your hand or graveyard. This is not going to help me. That's completely fine. Like I said, I don't want Rainbow Neos in here. Cosmo Neos, I think I already did that one, right? Did I do Cosmo Neos? Chaos Neos. Oh yeah, he's down here, right? Yeah, there it is, Cosmos Neos. Elemental Neos plus 3 Neo-Spacian monsters with different attributes. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above. Yeah, do that. I don't need pulverization on that. So I'm gonna. So this Neos deck is gonna be mostly focused on the Chaos Neos kind of stuff. So we're gonna try to see if we can make that work. Let me see here. I might. No. Yeah, I think contact data is good at 2. I'm gonna need full set of miracle contacts. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. So 2 more of those. Wrath of Neos. Start one elemental hero Neos in your monster zone. Shuffle that elemental hero Neos into the deck, and if you do, destroy all cards on the field. Maybe another copy of this one. I think that would be great. Remind me again what this is. Maybe a full set of Neos Alias, because why the fuck not? When an opponent's supposed to close an attack, I can switch some of this card from my hand in defense position. And if I do, it cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is special summoned, I can add from my deck to my hand 1 polymerization or 1 spell and trap card that mentions an element of hero monster's card name during my main phase. I can shuffle this card to the deck, and if I do, special 1 element of hero normal monster from my deck. Okay, so this is still helps me bring out Neos. Okay, let's add 2 copies of this just to be safe. 1 more copy of Honest Neos just to be safe. I don't want to really like overdo it here. This is only count. Let's go discard the entire 1 hero monster on the field. So this will probably work better with Alias. And then this is only when my opponent declares an attack. It doesn't have to be a direct attack or anything, so that's always good. That's always a good one. Let's see. I did Neos Knight. Did I add Brave Neos in this already? I did. Yeah, so that's Brave Neos, Neos Knight. Okay, perfect. And honestly, the only ways I can fusion some besides Contact Fusion is Neos Fusion. And I think these require, yeah, 1 hero, elemental hero Neos plus 1 warrior monster. And then this one, Brave Neos requires 1 elemental hero Neos plus 1 level 4 lower effect monster. Which I can use that for any one of these guys. Which is fantastic. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. This is a tough one. Do I want to add Chicken Game? I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Oh, wait, look at this. Oh, Instant Contact. Pay 1,000 life points for summon 1 level 7 or lower elemental hero or Neo-Spacian monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. What? While elemental hero Neos is neither on your field nor in your graveyard, the summon monster cannot attack. Its effects are negated. Also, it returns to the extra deck. Interesting. Okay. A full set of this. Awesome. I'm going to really hate myself right now. I might shorten it down a little bit. Because I'm going to need to pull out Neos as quickly as fucking possible, my dude. So I just paid 1,000 iPhones, which is 1 level 7 or lower elemental hero or Neo-Spacian monster from my extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Oh, I know what you mean. Wait. No, not that one. Which one? Neo-Spacian Marine Dolphin. Ooh, I could do that, but I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. That spell card kind of changed a whole lot. Okay. I could do Wrath of Neos. Oh, not Wrath of Neos. Neos 4. So equivalent to elemental hero Neos. It can send an attack when it destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack and destroy monsters in the graveyard. I could add 1 copy of that. Get rid of this. And I guess add the full set of Chicken Game in here. Okay, so I only have 2 traps. Well, let me check the Neo stuff again. Let me see if there's anything else I can use. Just to be safe. Just to be on the safe side. So I'm obviously going to get a full set of Neos Force. That's a guarantee. A full set of Elemental Hero Neos. I need that. Because I want to just make a bunch of Contact Fusions here. So there's that. Okay. Overfusion. Target one face-up monster on the field. Reveal one elemental hero, Neo-Spacian, or level 10 monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck, and the targeted monster's name can be treated as the revealed monster if used as fusion material this turn. Target one face-up monster on the field. Reveal one elemental hero, Neo-Spacian, or level 10 monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck, and the targeted monster's name can be treated as the revealed monster if it's used as fusion material this turn. Send the revealed monster to the graveyard if you have elemental hero Neos on your field or in your graveyard, otherwise shuffle it back into its deck. If revealed from the hand, shuffle into the main deck. You can only activate one overfusion per turn. I already lost. So I can target one face-up monster on the field, right? Sorry, I'm trying to check my stream as well. So I have target one face-up monster on the field, right? Reveal, and then I reveal. Oh, it doesn't need to be on my side of the field. That's interesting. So Super probably could have worked here, but I'm gonna probably target my stuff more than anything. Reveal one elemental hero, Neo-Spacian, or a level 10 monster from my hand, deck, or extra deck. Interesting. Okay. And the targeted monster's name can be treated as the revealed monsters. Okay, if used as fusion material this turn. So I can change the name of that monster to whatever I reveal to. Okay, cool. Send the revealed monster to the graveyard if you have elemental hero Neos on your field or in your graveyard. Okay, so if I have Neos already in my graveyard or on the field, I have to send that card to the graveyard, the card that I targeted, right? Send the revealed monster. Okay, so I would have to reveal the card that I send the revealed card, the card that I revealed to the graveyard if I have elemental hero Neos on the field or in my graveyard. Okay, otherwise I can shuffle it back into the deck. If revealed from the hand, shuffle into the main deck. Okay. If it's in my hand, I shuffle it back to the deck. If it's on the field, if it's from my deck, shuffle it into my if revealed from the hand, shuffle it into the main deck. Oh, okay. Into its deck. Okay. I get what it's saying. Just shuffle it back to the deck. If it's an extra deck monster, just shuffle it back. Whatever. I can only activate one. Okay, so that's an interesting one. It's a bit confusing, but it's a very interesting. Battle of Sleeping Spirits. Each player can special summon one monster from their graveyard that was destroyed by battle this turn in attack position. If you special summon elemental hero Neos by this effect, if it battles, and if you special summon elemental hero Neos by this effect, if it battles your opponent's monster this turn, its attack becomes doubled during the damage step only. You can only activate one Battle of Sleeping Spirits per turn. Interesting. Next, I might make this over a 40 card deck. This is insane. Special summon any number of monsters with different names from my hand and or graveyard. And if it's that are all Neo-Spacian monsters or the hero Neos, but neither negate their effects, and as long as you control any of those special summon monsters face up, you can now special summon monsters from the extra deck except future monsters. Okay, so this trap card might come in handy a lot. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this chicken game. Probably put 2 copies of this. I'm debating whether making one full set. Probably add an overfusion. Contact out. It's probably not that necessary, so I might change that down a bit. Double hero attack. If you control a fusion monster that lists elemental hero Neos as material, target one hero fusion monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Ignore your summoning conditions. You can only activate one double hero attack per turn. That is a good one to have. Alrighty. Favorite contact. Oh, I remember this one. Especially when one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions a hero monster as material, ignoring any summoning conditions by placing the fusion materials mentioned on it on the bottom of the deck in any order from among cards in your hand, field, graveyard, and or your banished cards. If you place elemental hero Neos into the deck, neither player can return the monster's special summon by this effect to the extra deck. You can only activate one favorite contact per turn. Okay. So probably Neos Force. I don't know about Neos Force. Equivalent to elemental hero Neos. Yeah, probably not Neos Force. Put a favorite contact in there. Neospace needs to be a full set. Instant Neospace. maybe 2 instant contact. I'll be paying 3,000 life points, so probably put this at 2. Another copy of this. Monsters right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this is 10, right? 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 10. 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 16 monsters. Shit ton of spells. Like, oh my goodness. Start Elemental Hero Neos in your monster zone. Shuffle them Elemental Hero Neos into the deck, and if you do, destroy all cards. That's a good one. Miracle Contact, that's always good. Maybe Reverse of Neos. Activate only when a face-up Neos fusion monster you control is destroyed. Special summon 1 Elemental Hero Neos from your deck in attack position against 1,000 attack. Okay, cool. Might want to have a lot of quick play spells, because this is going to be a very, very interesting one to have. Okay. I don't want Rainbow Neos, because he doesn't really do much, I don't think. Must be fusion with the above fusion materials once returned. And I need polymerization for that shit. I don't want that. That's the one thing I don't want. Well, that's not true. I could use this one, right? I could use Neos Fusion. Switch one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists exactly 2 monsters as material, including Elemental Hero Neos. Send those monsters from your hand, deck, or field. Ignore it. Send those monsters from your hand, deck, or field. Ignore it. Something gonna